Hey guys, it's Eric from GameShampoo here. I have a sort of special-ish episode here, working with the 3DS, which I have not done in a long time, probably since last summer, really, when some of that, Square Enix put out like a dungeon crawler, I don't even remember what it's called. But anyways, I'm working with the 3DS here because of Fire Emblem Awakening. And in case you haven't heard, Nintendo has had some problems shipping out this game to people who are supposed to get it. And Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop and all those other retailers have been kind of updating their pages for the game and saying, like, we're going to get the game on February 6th or February 8th, or, they all have various dates for them. Game was supposed to come out today, this is Monday, February 4th, and was supposed to ship from Amazon tomorrow, February 5th, from what I had heard, but for some reason Nintendo's just had problems getting it out the door. It's all in the manufacturing and production line kind of side of things. I think, I don't know if it's a problem with packaging the game or with the actual shipping of the game. I don't know if like a shipment of it drove off a cliff or something, but for whatever reason, Nintendo is not able to send these games out to people who are supposed to get them on time. And that's kind of annoying, especially if you've been waiting a long time for the next Fire Emblem like I have. I mean, it's been like 5 years since the last one we've got, and that was just a remake. That was just Shadow Dragon for the DS, so it's really been a long time. It's been since like Game Boy Advance, or I guess since the Wii, if you count that version, since we've gotten a Fire Emblem game. Don't want to wait much longer, but luckily you can download it from the eShop on your 3DS. So I am going to be making my first foray into the 3DS eShop. I've already kind of done a little bit of setup here. So this is going to be kind of a twofold video. Since I was going to do an unboxing of Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS, but now I'm probably not, since it's not really going to be here in the coming week, and I do want to get a review up of it, so I'm probably just going to buy a copy of it on the 3DS, and so this will be a kind of replacement for the unboxing video of Fire Emblem, and also a sort of tutorial on how to download games from the Nintendo 3DS eShop, which is something that a lot of 3DS owners might not necessarily know how to do, since the eShop has historically been kind of a crapshoot. For the 3DS it's actually kind of cool though. So, or at least that's what I've heard. Stuff like Pushmo and Crashmo on there seem like they're pretty cool. So I'm going to grab the camera and I'm zoom it in on the screen here so you can see what I'm doing in a little bit more detail, and then I can show you how to download a game from the eShop, and I can celebrate Fire Emblem Awakening's release in a slightly different way, but still pretty cool. So here I have my 3DS, and I got the face readers going on up there, and I'm just out at the main menu. You can see I am connected to Wi-Fi, so if you're not connected to any Wi-Fi at all, that's going to be the first thing you want to do. In the system options menu, let's see, yeah, there's a little wrench up here. So you're going to want to go in there if you're not connected to the internet at all and put your internet settings. That's pretty simple. And then get back out here to the main menu. Click on this little bag icon, that's the eShop, and you got to double click it to open it. Oh hey, what's up? Shiny system. So that'll take you to this screen with this happy little bag, man. And you gotta wait for the eShop to load up, which takes a little bit. And it prepares your SD card, and now we're ready. So if you jump right into the eShop today, Monday the 4th, or probably any of the days of the week after this until the next eShop update, Fire Emblem Awakening is going to be the first thing you see up here. So if that's what you're after, you can just tap on it and click on it. But since there's a lot of stuff on the eShop, and since this is kind of a tutorial, you can scroll through some of the latest stuff with the stylus. You can see there's a little tiny scroll bar under there that appears when you're scrolling around. So, feeling lucky, I think that'll just take you to a random thing. Maybe. Or maybe it's like gambling games. Card games. So you see there's like, future releases, games that are specifically made for 3D, games that have demos, new arrivals, multiplayer games, retail games, all that stuff. And then on the bottom, that stuff is split up into slightly more specific categories. So you can click on Virtual Console, and that'll take you to some of the older games that are on the service. And there's various sorting functions on here: filter by, platform, genre, publisher, all that stuff. So yeah, so that's how you search for Virtual Console stuff. There's also, there's apps, bestsellers list, and top rated games. So you can do a little bit of sorting if you want. Right now we are just here to get Fire Emblem. So the game is here. First thing you see when you start up. But if you're like me and you've never used this thing before, you probably need to add some funds. So scroll over there, and you can either redeem a card or use a credit card. I'm going to use a credit card. It's loading up. Now you get these 4 options: $50, $100, $20, or $10. And so it looks like there's no custom amount, if this is any indication, that you can add to your wallet, which is a bit of a ripoff in that sort of Microsoft point sort of way. So I said $50 because Fire Emblem I think is 40. And choose what kind of credit card you're going to use, MasterCard or Visa. And now I'll just show you my credit card number here. Psych, just kidding. I'll be right back. So I have added funds to my account. Go back to the store page and tap on Fire Emblem Awakening, and you'll get this little screen here on the bottom, and you'll get this little screen on the top, which shows you rating, screenshots, price of the game, all that stuff. So to buy, you obviously tap this thing. It says tap here to purchase. That'll take you to this screen. You have to enter in some information. Zip code is required for sales tax. So if you enter in your zip code, it'll come up with a list of cities. You select, which one you live in, and then it'll save your location. Again, that's just so it knows how much tax to charge you, which is kind of weird. So this is the downloading screen. This is what you'll see once you have selected to download the game and gone through all the purchase approval processes and entered your credit card info and stuff. Let's crank the volume on this. Dropping stuff into the Fire Emblem Awakening basket. So I had heard from some people that downloading games through this service is pretty slow. And I think I'm confirming that right now. There's no progress bar or anything. I mean, well, I guess that's the progress bar, but there's no, background download option. It's just download later. There's no indication of how big the file is and how much of it you've downloaded so far. So I can't say for sure, but I can't really see this being too much over a gig, maybe like a gig and a half at most. I'm not sure how much room, making all those 3D compatible assets would really take up, but it's been downloading for probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so now, and it's not quite halfway done, and we have very good internet here. Just downloaded the 2.5 gigabyte Dust 514 beta in about, I think it was like 12 or 13 minutes earlier today, so this is definitely not that big, and it's already taken a little bit longer. But, you know, I'm going to have this game tonight. A lot of people won't have this for a couple days at least, so, you know, still worth it to check out the eShop for sure, and there's some pretty cool stuff on there. And hopefully there will be some more cool stuff on there in the future. They're just a little vague about what might be coming to the eShop and what might not be coming to the eShop. You know, like, I'm not sure if some of the more obscure stuff, like, Etrian Odyssey 4 will be coming out on the eShop as well as on retail discs, or what. I know all of Nintendo's stuff should be coming out day and date on the eShop as well as in the store, which is really great. Yeah, let's turn the volume down. So that's the download screen. And there you go. So as long as you have funds in your wallet, you will now be downloading the game, in this case Fire Emblem Awakening. And once it's done downloading, it will appear on the main menu as one of the selectable options. You'll have to scroll over a little bit to see it. But that's pretty much how you download a game from the Virtual Console. And that is our Fire Emblem Awakening thing. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. We're going to have some Dead Space 3 stuff tomorrow and some Sly Cooper Thieves in Time stuff tomorrow. So be sure to come back for that. Thanks.